Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school at Synapse School with a Friday update. 5 minutes, 5 insights, 5 domains. Let's go. Number 1, something that I am thinking about. Read this quote. When I use a word, it means just what I choose it to mean, neither more nor less. That's from Humpty Dumpty. I thought about this a little bit when I listened to other folks these days in the public sphere speaking, that your words can't be the only words that matter to you, right? Words should not be used in a way that is zero-sum. It's really not a contest of dominance with language. I think this is something that's been going on for quite some time now, perhaps longer. You may know lots of words, you may have great words, but it's not about having the best words. I think this quote from Humpty Dumpty here was sort of a warning that words are meant to be socially agreed upon, sort of a contract and shared meaning and usage. That's how we're thinking about words when we're teaching kids literacy here, talking about vocabulary. Shared meaning matters more. Humpty Dumpty, I do not agree with you that your version of what words mean matters most. Okay, number 2, this is a shout out. This goes to Asher, associate teacher in a lower school. If you don't know Asher, they are incredibly enthusiastic and energetic. It is infectious when you are around Asher. Asher this year is taking on a new initiative, and that is theater in the middle school, driving that program forward. We're really excited about this. I'm getting incredible feedback from not only kids and parents, but also from those staff members working with Asher. Keep it up. We love you, Asher. Your just energy is driving even my energy higher. Keep up the enthusiasm. Keep up what you're doing for our kids. We're just really glad you're here. Okay, number 3, this is a look ahead. This has come up a few times now, and I mentioned it at back to school night. We're creating a math center. We had a coffee this morning, head of school coffee, and Tom, the math specialist in the lower school, came by. And at the coffee, Tom was talking about this math center, and he was comparing it to a library. Kids who are enthusiastic about books and language and stories, we send to a library. Kids who are enthusiastic about numbers and problem sets and interesting, innovative ideas around mathematics, where do you send them? So we're gonna create a math center. It's gonna be a physical space wrapped around the innovation of mathematics, the sort of the conceptual side of things. It's gonna be open to all. We're really excited about this. Tom and Ben are taking the leads on this project. It's probably gonna evolve over the next couple of years, but certainly it's gonna be ready to go in the months ahead. So if you've got feedback or have got ideas around this, let us know. This is something to look forward to. Okay, number 4, it's a peek behind the scenes. So what we've been doing for the past month is a lot of assessing. This is, across all the grade levels. You probably heard from some of your teachers' parents, the literacy assessments are doing, foundations, inventory, dibbles, no more marking, map growth and reading, map growth and language usage, math as well. We're doing bridges assessments, IXL diagnostics. The reason we do so much assessing at the start of the year is to get some baseline data on kids so we can track them as they go throughout the school year, but also for teachers to plan, right? They are able to better differentiate and create small groups this way. So the tension, or maybe even the balance, is to inform parents with this data as well as to plan instruction if you're a teacher. So the assessment's happening. Now we sort of move into the project phase and the small grouping phase and really tailor things specifically to kids' needs and wants. And number 5, just because, if you come into the building here in building number 3 at Synapse, you'll see a mural dedicated to our changemaker, LeVar Burton. And this year's mural exists of books that kids created all in one big art installation. On the binding of the books, they put a risk. Some kids said they're gonna try, skiing black diamonds. I'm gonna, get a new puppy. But a theme across the sort of the bookshelf there is one around speaking to people they don't know, making friends with others, taking a risk to really connect with someone and try to have a friendship and a relationship with that individual. This is not a new theme, for any school or for any people, but I do think more than ever, adults, that's me, that's you parents, that's teachers, we also have to model this risk. Obviously the kids want to take a risk, they put it out there, they wrote it on the binding of the book. Let's do the same thing, meet someone on the street or in the store or in the airport, strike up a conversation. It's more important than ever for individuals to speak to one another, even if they don't know each other. That's it. That's my 5 minutes. Have a great weekend and subscribe to this video. Annual fund, thank you. It's off to a great start. Please remember to donate. We'll see you next week.